Did you know that 60% of people that commit suicide have a mood disorder like major depression, yet less than half of those people actually seek help? I have personally struggled with depression that led into a suicide attempt back in 2020. If you want to see the video, make sure you click up here and it will go into full detail about it. But just like how I overcame it, you can overcome it as well too. Yeah! And that is why I am making this video, to show you all the tips and tools that I have learned that I wish that my past self learned. Yeah! If you're serious about overcoming depression, or you're sick and tired of feeling how you're feeling, then to take on all the tips that I'm about to share with you, including the last one. The first tip is to do words of affirmation every single day. And I know that might sound impossible. I remember my therapist looking at me and telling myself that I had to include words of affirmation into my daily life, and I looked at her and I said, you gotta be kidding me, because that is not going to happen. Oh no! However, there's a saying that says fake it until you make it, and that is something that I had to implement with words of affirmation. You just have to fake it until you end up believing it. The second tip is just to take life day by day, hour by hour, and second by second, meaning that if you have a hard time cleaning up your room, you have a hard time getting out of your bed, getting dressed and all that stuff, just focus on one task at a time. And trust me, I get it. Depression is mentally and physically hard, where you actually physically feel like you can't get out of bed, but you have to force yourself and just let any emotions come out, except anger. Do not get angry. Don't do any of that stuff. But just letting all the emotions come out. If you need to cry as you're making your bed, do that. When you're done completing a certain task, make sure you reward yourself. Tip number 3 is just to be patient with yourself, because it is not going to go away within a day or a month or 2 months. It's going to take a lot of consistency. So just be patient with yourself and just keep pushing on it, because the light is at the end of the tunnel, and I know you can get there just like I did. Yeah! Tip number 3 is just to be patient with yourself, because it is not going to go away within a day or a month or 2 months. It's going to take a lot of consistency. So just be patient with yourself and just keep pushing on it, because the light is at the end of the tunnel, and I know you can get there just like I did. The last and final tip is to don't be embarrassed to seek out help. Getting help is a sign of strength, not weakness, because seeking professional help for me saved my life, and is the reason why I am here sharing all the tips and tools for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit me with a follow and hit this playlist that I have created with all my mental health tips that I have created for my channel.